Hello, I'm Matt from Ludovox.fr, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Anludim. So this is a card combination game set in a magical universe. It's for 2 to 5 players ages 8 and up, and it plays for around half an hour. So this is a game in which you are a witch coven and wizard coven, and you need to attract the attention of teachers of the magic schools. They give you magical items for you to level up. If you level up, you win a round, and if you level up twice, you win the game. To attract the attention of teachers, you're going to use those cards, which are apprentices. And those cards, they go from 1 to 13. They are in 5 different colors, and you may notice that the cards are dual. So you have 2 apprentices on the same card, and you can use any of them. So you can turn your cards over to have access to the other side of the card. So how do you attract those teachers? Well, every teacher is tied to a combination. You have straights, you have flushes, you have pairs, 3 of a kinds, and 4 of a kinds. So you will try to make those kind of poker combinations to attract the teachers, and at the end of your turn, they will give you magical items. So how do you play around? Well, you're going to be playing turn after turn until the round ends, and the round will end either because the player has 1 item of every type. That player wins the round no matter what the number of points on the items. Or if you empty 3 stacks of items, you count up the points of the items, and the highest score gets to level up that coven. So on my turn, I will have to perform 1 mandatory action, and I may perform 1 other action. So my mandatory action can be either play cards or draw. So in this case, I'm going to play cards. I'm going to play 2 sevens, so that's a pair of sevens. And I will draw the attention of the pair teachers because it's the strongest pair combination, and my turn is ended. At the end of my turn, I will gain 1 magical item of every teacher type which is in front of me. So in this case, I will get 1 from the pairs teacher. So this is the end of my turn. This is the next player's turn. So they will play a 3 of a kind. They will attract the attention of the 3 of a kind's teacher. It's a 3 of a kind of 1s. And at the end of the turn, they would get this, simply. The third player, however, is not very happy with this, but they wanted to play 3 of a kinds as well. So they could play another 3 of a kind, but they just have to beat the combination to attract the attention of the teacher. So here we have 3 5s, so they get the attention of that teacher, and they will get this item at the end of the round. So the thing is, they can perform another action, a bonus action. And the bonus action that you can perform once per round, once per player turn, is simply putting an item back into the general supply to draw an extra card from the deck. And this increases the probabilities of you getting good cards, so this is good. And at the end of that player's turn, they get this. And it's my turn again, so I will play a flush this time. So I will play a flush of 4 colors, 4 cards. I will get the attention of the flush teacher, and that's the end of my turn. I will get 1 item from the flush teacher and 1 from the pairs teacher, so I get more items. That's it for the base actions, but I told you that you could draw as well. So instead of playing cards, you could simply draw 1 card from the display or 2 cards from the deck. And that's it for the actions. Now, before taking my turn, I can decide to forego the combination and to take it back to my hand. So for example, let's imagine that I've taken all of this. This teacher is of no use to me anymore, so I can take those cards back. I will give back the teacher because I don't control them anymore, and then I can use the cards I just got back for other combinations. We are taking turns until the round ends, and the round ends in 2 ways. Either a player has 1 type of every item, they win, or we empty 3 item stacks, which is the case here. So we are going to count up the points of the items we have. I think I have the most points here, and I think I should win the round. If I win the round, I will flip my token over to the golden side. If it were already on the golden side, I would win the game immediately. So when we have done that, we are going to set up a new round, put the teachers and items back here, get some scrolls if we did well but did not win. But we are going to be keeping something for the next rounds. So if you have your token on the silver side, you will keep up to 3 cards and fill up your hand up to 8 cards. However, if you have your token on the golden side, you will keep up to 2 cards and fill your hand up to 7 cards. So it is a bit more difficult to win a second time, but if you manage to win a second time, you win the game simply. That's it for Anludim. So this is a game about mixing and matching your cards to create the best combinations, to steal the teachers and get a lot of items to steal the victory. Now you know everything about this game. Bye bye and see you on LudoChrono.